Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Caleb, aka oWiiNz, and today I'm bringing you guys a commentary on what the hell is this map? Standoff. And as you guys can see, I will be using the MP7, and I believe I'm actually doing a no perk and no attachment like challenge. So usually when I do no perks and no attachments, I just take all the perks and attachments off, obviously, and then I put like a bunch of wild cards like overkill, and then I put like a few like extra grenades or extra stun grenades or something like that. So if you guys want to go try that out, that would be a pretty good idea. If you guys are just like, taking the perks and attachments off and not using anything else, just kind of leaving 5 slots open, why not just put like overkill or something on it? But anyway, so that's not really what I want to talk about. The main thing today, guys, is just I was actually requested by one of my buddies that I play with. He wanted me to basically just talk about how the old crew got together, how like when I first started playing Call of Duty, what we all did, and basically how everybody got together. And pretty much, guys, when I first started playing this, when I first started getting serious into Call of Duty, I was actually not like, I was never even like thinking about it, kind of. I used to be like a huge skater. I was just skating a lot. And eventually one of my cameras that I had, it was like $1,000 camera that I ended up buying from this guy. It had like a depth lens and shit on it, so we always used to record each other filming and skating and shit. And I used to be huge into skating, huge into filming and stuff like that. And eventually one of my asshole friends, I decided let him borrow it, like I shouldn't have, because it was a very fragile camera. So it was like 1995 version, but it was really good for skating, so it was like everybody wanted to have one. So they ended up basically falling off curb and smashing it. So that kind of got my hopes down a little bit. And then after a while I started becoming more lazy as high school went on and stuff. And then I just picked up Call of Duty, and I at first I started liking zombies a lot more. I started enjoying playing a lot of zombies. That's all I really played a lot. And eventually I decided to play online again. Back before I even like played World at War, I used to play Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 2 online all the time. So I was like, fuck it, let me try World at War online. And I liked it, and I started getting more into it. Started skating a lot less. So some of my buddies eventually like hit me up like, hey, why aren't you been skating? And be like, I don't know, man. I'm just not into it anymore. So that's pretty much that. That's how I got really started into it. And then eventually I met this guy named Ty or some shit like that. He was a queer, like a really big queer. He was cool at first, but then some people just you think they're cool and then they ended up being douchebags. So that's pretty much how that happened. Then he introduced me to this guy Car Killer, and that's pretty much the guy who wanted me to basically request how we all got together and stuff like that. And that's how I met them. I met Car Killer, I met Hotshot. If you guys are watching this, then you know what I'm talking about. But these are some of the guys that I've been playing with for like years. So they're pretty freaking cool. I wouldn't have gotten like this far into like gaming and like video making on YouTube and stuff if it hadn't been from them, because I wasn't actually planning on oh well, I'm going to be pretty good at Call of Duty or something like that, or I'm going to be making videos and commentaries and stuff. And let me just go ahead and flash forward here. Eventually, Modern Warfare 3 came out, and we weren't expecting like a Modern Warfare 3 to be an alright game or anything like that. I'm not gonna lie, I like Modern Warfare 3. I'm more of like an Infinity War Call of Duty person. I've always been into more Infinity War Call of Duties. I just feel like they're better at making them. But that's just my opinion. You guys could think that. Think I'm wrong, but that's not even the topic anyway. But anyway, so in Modern Warfare 3 we decided to form a clan called SGK, and eventually we met these people called Raid, and we decided to form a little pub clan that was called EAS, which was like Elite Assassins, and we were fucking dominant. Like in I want to say like in Team Deathmatch we were like ranked 500 or something, because Cars when Car Killer's his win-loss and stuff like that, when he played a lot, we always won. Like, we seriously never lost. I don't even remember. My win-loss ratio was like 14 point something, and that was legit. That was not fake at all. And eventually his win-loss like streak or something like that, or win-loss like score, was like 500 in the world. For pubs, that is. Obviously game battles is completely different. But for pubs it was, and we were dominant. Like, seriously, my rank in TDM was like 4,000 or something like that, and it was a legit over a 3 KD, and my KD was like legit over 3, and it was ridiculous, guys. And that's just how we basically met and stuff like that. So if you guys want to, I don't know. I wanted to talk more about like this class that I'm using too, but I guess I could just finish talking about like how we met and all that shit. Basically like it was just a good time. I'm not gonna lie. I missed Modern Warfare 3. I played it all the way up to the end. Just like Modern Warfare 2, I played it all the way up to the end, and then we come on this game and everybody just kind of I just hardly even play with any of my buddies anymore that we used to play with. The only people I still probably play with are like Hotshot, Dom, and Car Killer, and that's just basically that, guys. It was just like a commentary that it was dedicated to that. He recommended, he wanted me to do it. So again, if you guys recommend me a topic, I will definitely commentate on it. So just be on the lookout for that. But all right, guys, final score for me is 29-0. This was obviously a flawless gameplay. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos, please rate, comment, please subscribe. Please tell your friends about me if you guys really like it. I really appreciate that. All right. Peace, guys.